Stop reading horror that only scares you and start reading horror that makes you think about why you're scared in the first place. Because When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy doesn't just make you jump, it makes you look under your bed and go, okay, but what do you even want from me? Here's the gist. A down on her luck girl from LA crosses paths with a terrified kid on the run from his father. There's violence, sure, and there's something monstrous out there lurking in the dark, but this isn't really about what's chasing them. It's about what fear does when it catches you. And honestly, it's one of those rare horror novels that understands that fear isn't just one thing, it's shape-shifting. It's personal, it's messy. Sometimes fear is protective. Sometimes it's love with claws. Cassidy takes the usual creature feature setup, kid monster chase, and asks, what if the real monster isn't the one breaking down the door, but the one whispering in your own head? Because this book, it's less run from the beast and more learn why the beast exists at all. Fear shows up here in all its forms. Fear of being seen, fear of being left, fear of inheriting somebody else's damage, and even the kind that turns your own imagination against you. There are scenes where fear literally shapes the world, but more importantly, it shapes the people trying to survive in it. Here's my hot take. The real monster in this story isn't really about the wolf or the supernatural. It's about Jess, the main character, and how fear rewires her whole life. While she's running from a physical threat, she's really learning how to stop running from herself. You think this one's going to be about defeating something that's out there. The gut punch is realizing that it's really about something that happens in here. It's the rare horror story where self-discovery feels more dangerous than the monster. And let's talk about the title for a second, When the Wolf Comes Home. Because home, the word itself, sounds like safety, right? Cassidy reminds us that home is not always a sanctuary. For some people, home is where the fear started. It's where the wolf already lives. So this book becomes a haunted meditation on what it's like to rebuild safety. Not in the house, but inside yourself. Now, I heard about this one from Christina, and she gave me a warning. If you're expecting non-stop monster chase action, then you might walk away disappointed. But if you're ready for a story about how fear can destroy, protect, or maybe even transform you, then this one will hit just right. So here's my question for you. When you think about fear in stories or in life, do you see it as something to fight or to understand? Because after reading When the Wolf Comes Home, I'm starting to think that the scariest thing isn't what's out there. It's realizing how much of it came from us.